What up? It's your boy AP the Pride, you bastards, and welcome to the Slumps No Cap Podcast. We are here once again. My name is AP the Pride. You feel me? I am engineer, studio owner, producer, rapper, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Here today with Kane. Kane, introduce yourself, my dog.
My name is none other than Baha Kane from the Bahamas, 242 to the world still.
Your daddy.
A daddy. Actually, yeah, daddy. Don't play at me. Uh, I am also an audio engineer and recently starting to get into photography, so that's something new for me. But yeah, man, big things coming, big things coming.
Big facts.
Used by Kane. Follow the boy. You dig?
Used by Kane. Mixed by Kane. That's the other one.
And mixed by Kane. Like,
yeah,
bro. We double
let
work
him know.
Yeah.
Let him know, G.
My brother Mark, where you at, my dog?
Europe, I go by the name of Mark. Also, you'll hear me be referred to as the Slump God because I slump and then I turn into sleep, essentially. I'm a photographer and videographer, and I'm in the world of production. It is beautiful on this side. I am one of the only production niggas in the group, but you gotta have some diversity in this bitch, you know, and black success. And we all got some black success in this bitch.
You're not the only one.
Indeed.
Let's not forget, my dog Mark is really out
me?
here, and we can hear you, bro. Yeah, we hear you. You good?
No, I'm sorry. Hey, man. It's Westside, you know what I'm saying? Sleepy and one and only, no one producer coming out, you feel me, out of Valsa, Georgia. Out of Westside.
The neighbors.
You feel me? We on here with my
you hear fucking neighbors.
You feel me? You dig it. Oh, yeah, don't forget about my boys out there, you know what I'm saying? The neighbors, you feel me? Everybody neighbors, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody smart for him, you know what I'm saying? Everybody neighbors, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, Westside probably one of the dopest producers I don't work with. This man produced like, what was it? Maybe half of the album that I did, bro. If not more.
Yeah,
so he was on that bitch working. But so first thing I want to get into, I have a problem with every single one of y'all right now. I ain't seen nobody actually. Ain't as good. I ain't seen nobody else slump nothing yet.
Bro, you seen me slump the minute I got.
I said, can you good? I ain't seen.
Bro,
like,
I'm hitting my pen, dog. I'm hitting my vape. I right now I'm smoking on the Tangy. You feel me? That's what I'm smoking on. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I'm smoking on.
Yeah.
I couldn't even smoke nothing right now.
Yeah.
If I can,
that nigga locked up. They won't let him out.
Let him out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, what you slumping on, Kane?
And I wish I could tell y'all the name. Like, y'all know I be getting from the dealers, man. The dealers. Indigo.
That's that Florida shit, bro. They'll tell you what you
I wish I know the name, bro. Like, but the shit gas.
Bro, what's
though.
this? It's fire.
It's fire.
It's
that's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know.
I don't know, but it's smoking. It's smoking though.
Yeah. I don't know the name, but that is hitting, bro.
That's him.
It is hitting.
That's him.
I'm not gonna hold y'all up, bro. I've been waiting for like 2 days to smoke this shit. So
here we go.
The ungodlies of godlies out today.
That is so unnecessarily big.
This nigga got a Harry Potter one, bro.
We got the sweet
man.
What is that?
We about to get into this,
what is that?
This is the Wiz Khalifa Raw Supernatural cone.
Shout to Khalifa, man.
Hold on. What make it supernatural?
Actually, the paper itself is like got like logo little hint markers on it, so that way like it doesn't canoe like crazy and shit. Like it's wild. Like the paper's like built like wild, bro. Yeah, like it's got you can't really see them. Like it's in the paper. You feel me? But yeah, like it's wild. I can't wait to smoke this. You ready for this, bro? Now look, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. It was more than just me and it's just supposed to be more than me and Bear in this bitch. It was supposed to be
Listen,
me,
bro,
Wayne staying on the way, but about to spark.
It's time. It's time.
I don't know if anybody in life can smoke that shit by themselves.
I can.
And that's cap,
Stop.
bro. Y'all, hold on. Let's talk about that capping ass nigga. Y'all remember the first time when we really started chilling with Ant, and he always used to say that he wasn't getting high. Bro, I ain't high. I ain't high, bro.
I wasn't.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Queen.
Made it back to the crib.
Soul has
finally got
chat,
Soul in
bro.
this. Hey, hold on. Soul, introduce yourself, man.
What's going on? It's your boy LL King Soul. Check me out. You feel me? You can follow me at Long Little King. Let's go. Welcome to the Slumps No Cap Podcast.
Long live the king.
Podcast.
Shit here is fire. Happy to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Yo, Mark, that's your girl dancing in the background, bro?
Yes, that is.
Oh my
She can't hear y'all niggas.
This is interesting.
She forgot that I was on
look.
this bitch.
Man, oh my God, AP, man. That hitting.
Really not that bad.
That shit.
You actually gotta pull. You gotta pull the fuck out to even get like a real good pull to it because it's so big. Like, you gotta hit that bitch. Don't be afraid.
This nigga about to be on another planet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though.
So it's a good hit, but ain't nothing crazy.
I like the clouds. But you look like you in hell right now, boy.
Oh my gosh. Change the color.
I'm just saying, bro. The red background.
Make it lighter, man. Let's make it lighter.
Yeah, let's get some good vibes down there.
Just so y'all know what I'm smoking smoking out of this bitch.
What you smoking on?
This is gelato 45. So this ain't no bullshit ass weed just sitting in a big cone.
Gelato 45.
No cap. This is like almost a $300 J. Bullshit. Am I lying?
Nigga, isn't that a whole zip though? It's 28 grams, no?
It makes better put you on that.
Yes, bro. Yes.
That nigga put.
No, I put a whole zip in this, bro. It wasn't no half.
You put 19, did you say it?
It's like 20 and 28 is a zip, bro. It's 20 G's in this bit.
Ew.
That's crazy.
It's not a zip then. It would.
I already smoked the rest of the weed, so yeah.
At the same time, that is a lot of weed in one. There's a lot of weed in
for one J. That's a lot of weed, bro.
That's an 8-ball off, bud.
Yeah. Hey,
I might be smoking this shit all week.
Camera sideways, bro. Turn your phone sideways. Jesse. Turn your phone sideways, Jesse.
Oh. No.
There you go, G.
There you go. There you go.
You got playing in the turn that TV down.
Turn that PlayStation down, nigga.
Oh,
damn, bro. This shit loud as fuck. Oh yes,
niggas sponsored by Sony.
Oh God.
Oh, sponsored by Sony.
Bring Sega back.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if y'all niggas know or niggas care in the sense of the entertainment world. I was talking about it earlier. Cardi B pregnant for the second time.
Hey. Be married. What do you expect, duh?
Hey, y'all acting like he wasn't gonna shoot the club up. Come on, bro.
I know, bro. But it's like that. I want to say this. That nigga Offset had the cleanest comeback of all time, bro. This nigga came back with roses on the stage and apologized. And this nigga's been out of the doghouse damn near ever since, bro. This nigga said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, his new kids and all that.
Bro, this nigga.
I love you.
That nigga came back like that, though. Nigga came
that
back.
Boy, like, I love you, bitch. Ain't gonna start loving you, yeah.
Bro, this nigga got caught up at least by like 4 damn times, bro. And nigga still came back.
You know who the bitches was and everything. It was no secret.
Man,
this nigga has survived the gulag so many times, bro. It's ridiculous. I don't.
That's a perfect example that money can really fix a lot for you, bro.
what?
That was any other nigga, bro. It'd been over with.
If it been over, like, why you still here?
She make more money than bro. She can leave that.
It don't matter. It don't matter. If he was a broke nigga, he been gone, bro.
What? If he was a regular ass nigga, he would have been gone.
And I hate to say it, nigga. If it was you or me, we'd be out the house already, bro.
Shit, it was shit.
I ain't no broke nigga, but I ain't that nigga. I ain't got that kind of money.
To the left.
Anyways, on that note, I want to kind of get into factor cap.
Factor cap.
So, for anybody who doesn't understand how factor cap works, I will make a statement, and I'll go around. Everybody will claim factor cap, give the reason, and at the end, I will reveal whether it was factor cap. Some of these are opinion based because I want to see what y'all think about it.
All right.
So we're gonna start off real heavy because last night we had a versus battle, correct?
Yeah.
We're gonna start off. Bow Wow is greater than Soulja Boy. Factor cap.
You said what?
Bow Wow is greater than Soulja Boy. Factor cap. Just because you make that face, and I'm starting with you.
Go around. Go around, bro. Go around.
Bow Wow is greater than Soulja Boy. Hell no.
That's the question.
That is definitely a cap. Like definitely. Yeah, bro? This nigga Soulja Boy changed the whole goddamn game, literally. And look, I wasn't believing it, bro. He would come talking about he the first rapper to do anything and all that shit. But as looking at it, bro, this nigga had done a lot, bro. And shit, as music wise, gotta say, you know what I'm saying? So this man literally was our childhood my childhood growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand Bow Wow had long, you know what I'm saying, came out first and all this and that. But that man Soulja Boy got hits out there ass though. And
all right, that's your opinion, dog. All right.
What's cap?
Me and Pete talked about this earlier today.
So for you, it's cap.
Hold on.
That's what you said.
Hold on, Mark. We didn't talk about who was greater. We had a conversation just about the versus battles results based off what Billboard said. He didn't have this discussion.
All right, but no. So you're calling it
cap.
cap.
Make sure that shit was clear.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Straight cap. All right. I'm moving off since I'm talking. Go ahead, Jesse.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
so like for me,
I'm gonna have to say cap. I'm gonna say the cap on that one. I'm gonna say cap.
Cap. Why?
I mean, if we talking musically, then Soulja Boy has definitely done way more than Bow Wow. But Bow Wow also had his foot in the acting game as well, which, boosted his fucking career up a little bit higher. You know what I mean? As far as
agree.
But wide and shit. You know what I mean? That was his pretty much stepping stone. The music shit just pretty much came with the acting shit, nigga. We knew you from Like Mike type shit, nigga. Like we really knew that's what started your career was Like Mike, nigga.
So remember, I didn't ask who was I didn't ask who was the better rapper. I didn't ask who had better music. I asked who is Bow Wow greater than Soulja Boy. It's the only question I asked.
That's why I say cap, because you know what I mean. Like it's like musically, we know Soulja Boy did more shit, but we understand why Bow Wow is up there with Soulja Boy at least. You know what I mean? Like he had an impact on the Gucci type shit. So it's like y'all had to use. I can't say he fucking greater than fucking Bow Wow. Like
so you're saying they're more or less on the same page?
I mean,
are you saying Soulja Boy is greater than Bow Wow?
Shit, that sounds a little bad because
just call it cap. If you think it's cap, it's cap.
We just leave it at cap.
In my opinion, them niggas is definitely the same for me, bro. Like, yeah, like,
understood.
That's it.
But that he was a cap though because he's saying that
Yeah,
Bow is not greater.
Yeah.
Nah, like
It's a
I
cap.
mean, Bow Wow really ain't got that many. I mean, he got some hits, but he ain't really got that many fucking hits. You know what I mean? Soulja Boy. I mean, he got a couple of little bangers, but they can really know you from like the dancing shit. You know what I mean? Like that Soulja Boy started a whole motherfucking wave. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and I'm gonna piggyback off that for mine. I'm gonna piggyback off that for mine, dog. I'm gonna say this. For me, it's cap, and I'm gonna say it's a couple reasons that built that. If you look at just like the stages of their career and how they came up, Bow Wow when he was really coming up, yes, like the internet wasn't thing, but in the sense of shit going like viral, that shit wasn't there, and that built to fucking Soulja Boy's success, bro. And then some of the hits were like,
I don't know, Mark, because now keep in mind, I want to give you just food for thought. I'll let you keep going. Let's not forget, like, you see how quick Jesse was able to jump into like Mike. He may not have been as viral to adults, but amongst kids, he was the most popular thing out, especially female girls. Little girls, he was the biggest thing on the market.
No, I understand.
That's why I asked that, because they both had their own viral movement. I'll let you go ahead.
True. No. Yes, you're right, but it was still different if you think about just like how technology and things work then, bro. In the sense of like, Soulja Boy, for all intents and purposes, that nigga was the real first internet rapper, bro. Or like one of the first internet rappers. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but like for me, in the sense of like some of the most memorable songs, don't get me wrong, Bow Wow has some memorable songs, but if you look at like, at certain time periods, when I'm thinking of like Kiss Me Through the Phone, Crank That, and for what, yeah, LOL and shit like that, bro. Them shits will always be stuck in my head. And I can't even really think of a Bow Wow song, but that's just possibly because of me. It's just my opinion. But I can't put a song that Bow Wow has during that time. Yes, he's done more things. You're talking about a bigger mogul, Bow Wow. But if you're saying like just strictly like music with this shit, if I'm comparing them,
I don't know.
Like that period of time.
I'll say it again. I'm not comparing music. I am talking greatness head to head.
Okay.
Who is greater?
Greatness overall.
Yes. Bow Wow is greater than Soulja Boy, fact or cap? That's the question.
If I say that, I'm gonna have to say Bow Wow is. If we're gonna go greater,
are you going with fact or cap?
Fact or cap?
Fact.
Okay, bet. It's where I fuck y'all shit up. I'm gonna say fact too. Right? Let's not talk about the versatility of this nigga Bow Wow. This nigga was a host. 106 in Park. Y'all ain't remember that shit? 106 in Park.
Of course.
Nigga all over the movies. Nigga all over the movies. And he had some maybe he wasn't in the game in the music like that good, but he had some good music.
Can I just also say he was just
Soulja
in
Boy
the
on the
movie
other
that
hand
just came out.
Soulja Boy on the other hand. Right? If you're talking about the general specs of how big these niggas. Hold on, Jay. Watch this, Jay. Hold on. We talking about if this nigga Bow Wow is the greatest. We ain't even talking about just music. Is if Bow Wow? I feel like Bow Wow is, in a sense, like greater than Soulja Boy, bro.
You bring up a valid point, bro. You bring up a valid point.
Into overall popularity, bro, I could tell you, if you go around the world and ask niggas who Bow Wow is, they gonna know. You go around Soulja Boy, they gonna know, but I guarantee you more niggas gonna know who Bow Wow is before Soulja Boy.
Hell no. So that's
all right. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief.
All right, bro. I made a claim and I'm sticking by it. That shit is fact.
Before I go.
Fact.
Well, you ain't sleeping there.
Hold on, Jay. I'm gonna let you go. I want to piggyback off Kane real quick.
I am not asleep. Nah, don't even start me. And I am not asleep.
Yo, let Jay go.
Jay, go ahead.
Hey, Jay, your mic, man.
Your mic is off.
So the question, Jay, is who's greater?
So it's fact or cap. You have to just say fact or cap to the statement. Bow Wow is greater than Soulja Boy. Not talking just, and I'm a distinguish this because I said it to everybody else. I'm not talking just music. Literally head to head in greatness overall. Over like Kane's going through and he went and touched on his.
Let me ask you a question that's going to
overall who's great.
Let me ask this question that's going to fuck this conversation up. Now, when we look at niggas globally, right? Who was the first nigga to be the first rapper on the internet on YouTube, bro? Answer that question.
Draco.
Absolutely, it's Draco.
So that means globally, niggas wouldn't even know niggas without Soulja Boy.
How many people listen to rap, Jay? How many people listen to rap? Rap isn't popular everywhere, bro.
Exactly, but the internet rolls that shit up. Now, Soulja Boy, you don't get that.
My thing is, if the internet rolls it up, right? The internet rolls it up. As the internet is rising this up, Soulja Boy faded away.
No. Really?
He did. He definitely did, though. Like,
yeah, bro. Don't even start.
Everybody fall out.
I will say we are now in the prime of internet. Social media is at its all-time high. We are right now doing a podcast via internet. Internet is the end all be all. So right now would be considered the prime of internet, correct? So within the prime of internet, let's not forget we are still talking about Draco. Even since then, we are still talking about Soulja Boy. So don't necessarily discredit what Soulja Boy is either. He's able to stay relevant as much as he wants to. I will make that point.
Okay. I'll feel it. I'm gonna still stick by it and stay fact.
Bro,
I just stick by it and
the
say
fact that he kept
bro.
popping up was surprising because, like, Soulja Boy, like, where does this nigga come from? You know what I mean? Like, every time I heard about Soulja Boy, it was like surprised, like, dang.
Okay, what about Bow Wow? We want to know about Bow Wow.
Every time we hear about Bow Wow, there's something fucked up with Bow Wow. That's the only time we hear about Bow Wow.
I don't know,
bro.
Said,
Bow Wow, Bow Wow been out and he been, consistently.
Yeah, he's been on TV shows and all kind of shit.
You feel me?
Yeah, he's been. That's what I'm talking about. What other thing has Soulja Boy done? What? You name me another thing that Soulja Boy has done, other than what you said just now, him being the first rapper to blow up on the internet. You name me something else that he has done. Go ahead.
Bro, this nigga really brought dance back, nigga. What you mean?
Bro, that's fact. Bro, are you serious?
That's a good point.
Tell me something.
What you mean?
I bless off on that one,
man. Tell me something else.
Serious. He bought dance records back, bitch. He bought dance records back.
I'm gonna put my hand up.
Yeah. Oh, you saying dance records? That's what you're saying. Okay. All right. I feel that.
What I will say, I'm gonna bless off exactly on what Ant just said, because let's not forget one of the 5 pillars of hip hop is dance.
Okay.
He contributed as much to dance and to that pillar as anybody else, like MC Hammer or anybody of that light. He's been that impact of that generation. Right. So I will bless off on that.
He started the whole hip hop, creating like hip hop dances and shit. You feel me?
I mean, I'm still standing on Bow Wow, nigga. Not changing my answer.
Look. If I crank that, I'll put it like this. If I crank that, bro, you want to have the dabs, the what that shit.
I know what you're talking about. You talking about Cat Daddy, the Jerk, all that shit. I understand that.
I mean, he made
that.
But you want to have none of all these dances going on about, bro. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, then. Okay, so all right, social media preferences. You can pull that out his ass. You know what I'm saying? He was the first rapper to get over a million followers on Twitter and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would say he was the first YouTuber. I would say he the first YouTube rapper. You feel me? Nah.
All right.
When like I said, like just do something like after the internet grows, he faded. Bruh did not fade it at all, bro. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, when Crack That came out, he kept on going. Now I give him that. You see what I'm saying? Even the not the little mixtapes he doing, but he still was hitting niggas with trends, bro. He was creating hella trends. Back in our bro, I was in middle school. I was like 2010, 11.
Right.
You know, niggas wearing juice. You know, y'all remember niggas wearing juice and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Because who? Because who? Soldier Boy. He brought the juice back.
I don't know all of this. I'm just saying based off of my opinion.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Y'all,
He's making his point on his opinion too.
I'm just saying, like, see the greater, like you saying, like who greater? I say Soulja Boy greater because, like, bruh making hella trends out this bit, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody following and stuff like
valid
that.
points.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you like that's like, you know what I'm saying, like.
But that's basically like just internet famous though.
Huh?
He just internet famous. It's fuck.
I mean,
all his accomplishments and these are internet based.
But think about it. Internet right now in the music industry is the most dominant force.
I know.
That's
The way of the world, bro.
That's talking music. If you talking music, yeah, but like outside of the internet, like outside of that, you feel me? Like commercial wise, you feel me? Like what commercially? Let's talk what he had added commercially. You know what I mean? Like
that.
And even I will give credit to that. He did add to things commercially, but I know I missed a bit of it. But also, I just want to state that even to this day, besides, you know, just music, Bow Wow was just in a movie, was just premiered in theaters, which is one of the most popular franchises in time that just came out this past Friday. And if we're going to step out the... Yes, and he was in that. He's been in the franchise for a while now.
Been in the franchise type shit. Yeah, since fucking Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
and with that being said, if we're gonna branch out of just music, because everything we're saying, yes, he provided to dance. Yes, he did with music. He did all that stuff, but that's just one thing. And greatness is more than just that. You can be great at one thing, but that doesn't make you great to all things.
That's not one thing. What you saying with the movie shit? That's one thing.
Nah, I'm talking about he did acting.
Hey, but there's also music. There's also hosting.
Music. He holds. He's a TV face. You know what I mean? A face on TV as far as, you know what I mean, hosting fucking one in the park.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Versatility. Like, he has been a host. He stars in multiple movies. Not only has he starred in multiple movies, he's a good actor. Like, on top of that, he make good music. Like there's music out there that I listen to from Bow Wow.
Subjectively.
Subjectively, obviously, that's music is subjective to everybody. I'm just saying, in my opinion, he makes some good music. Like,
so.
Hold on.
Let AP go. Let AP go.
Hold on. If I don't stop this now, we'll be here all night. We're going. So check it out. Me being the curator on this one, I'm gonna call Cap.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that.
What's your reasoning?
I hear both sides very well. We're not talking about how good they are in each individual field. We're talking about overall greatness. Soulja Boy was so great in his field, I feel that it still equals out to what the very goods of what Bow Wow does.
I feel that.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Now, Bow Wow is very good in different areas, but he's not a pioneer. He's not a pioneer of anything.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Most you could say pioneer was what, Little Rap Kids? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't even want to try to go that far.
You can't. No, you can't, because there's already rap kids before him.
No,
that's what like you can't even say that.
There's better rap kids. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, that's why I would have to call Cap. Not that necessarily that Soulja is greater. I will say it's simply the matter of that Bow Wow was great overall in the sense that he doesn't shortcut anything when he does anything. Soulja Boy is a pioneer. You feel me? Yes, he may be one-dimensional, but who gives a fuck? He wins.
True enough. I can feel that.
And also, let's not forget about Draco makes some very good points. He also makes the fact of this celebrity boxing everybody's so in love with was started with him.
Was started by Draco. Yeah, that's true though. I remember that. Yeah. All right.
He is the one who brought up the whole him and was it Chris Brown fighting or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody was talking about doing no damn boxing shit. Everybody wanted to see that shit happen, and it didn't happen. And all of a sudden, maybe not even 2 years later, now it's the biggest fucking thing popping. Somebody was listening. Come on now. So I would very much say that they are pioneers as far as how they do things. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. So for me personally, I'll call this one Cap.
All right.
I think it's Cap too.
So,
right.
So what we doing next?
It is what it is.
I want to get on. I want to get on to one more.
Y'all opinions are still valid. You know what I mean?
That's why I fuck with y'all as a group. Like we might have our differences, but nobody be stepping on nobody's toes. Like,
it can go either way, man. It's Soulja Boy about, bro. It can go either fucking way.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing though, real fast? Sorry to cut you off. Jay, introduce yourself, G. I know you popped in during the middle of a segment, but everybody took the time to introduce yourselves, G.
Plug yourself in.
All right, hold on.
Plug it in.
Big dog.
With a Hawaii shirt on.
Yo, what up is Jay, aka Big Dog Strokes. You got me on Instagram at Big Dog's Art Room. I do graphic art.
User.
Let me see. And I'm a slump, man. One of the many veterans.
One of the OGs. One of the OGs.
Slump right now. Hold on.
Out of Full Sail University.
Let me go ahead and flame up, man.
So for the next segment, I'm actually gonna lead off with you then, Jay, since we already on it. So next one, we're gonna say this in a very bland manner. So there's gonna be some ins and outs. I can't cover them all. I want to see what y'all think about it. Everybody is aware that Nas just won his Grammy this year. Right?
Nas won a Grammy this year?
He won Album of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Wait, wasn't he on some shit like fuck the Grammys and all that?
Every rapper says fuck the Grammys. They still want a Grammy.
Hell yeah. Everybody say that shit. So
you say fuck the Grammys to get the Grammys. Come on, bro.
Once they get that shit, the money, bread coming in. Right?
What? Nigga, that's exactly. You charge, nigga. I'm a Grammy winning artist, nigga.
I always thought that shit was politics, though, bro. It's always a hidden agenda with that shit. But go ahead.
I'm gonna say this very openly. Was this Nas's first Grammy ever? Fact or cap? Mm-hmm. Is this his first Grammy ever? Fact or cap? Starting with you.
That's fact.
That's fact.
I say fact, bro.
That's fact.
I don't know.
Bro, that's
fact. I could have sworn that nigga been like beefing with them niggas.
Nah.
About that shit.
Listen, it's a fact, bro. That's the first one, bro. That's been the shit. And if you really think about it, it wouldn't really.
A lot of great artists that don't have they don't offer up Grammys.
Bro, they gave Macklemore Album of the Year.
Yes, bro.
They gave
After
Macklemore
what Nas has
Album
done
of the
for us,
Year.
how has he just now got his first?
AP, Macklemore won Rap Album of the Year. That's all I need to say. How did this nigga win?
Man, Illmatic should have been Illmatic should have won Grammy at least. You feel me for album of the year?
Illmatic was not. If it didn't get it that year, they should have put it in on the next year.
You feel me?
The Grammys have showed how petty they've been, and even more recently, even with the whole shit with The Weeknd and all that shit, bro. The Weeknd didn't want to perform with them. That nigga got no nominations. And we have to admit, we at least heard Blinding Lights somewhere. And at least one of us have heard the shit within the past year just booming. And on multiple occasions. That shit was everywhere. And the shit has won at almost every major award that has been out here. He has at least won within the past year of music awards. He at least won one award. The nigga didn't even get nominated. That shows you how petty they are. For the fact that he don't even get a nod, that is petty. Just because he wants to perform with them. And that performance was amazing. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, dog. This shit is annoying.
Everybody's continuing to say that it's fact. It's his first Grammy ever.
Man. That's ass that it is, but it's fact, right?
Yeah, unless you about to blow my shit out.
It's Cap. Who? When did he get a Cap? When did he get a Grammy?
You guys are being surrounded in media politics. He's also the co-writer of "Get Jiggy with It" for Will Smith, which won a Grammy.
We want his Grammy. We don't want nobody else.
It is his. That's why I said it very bland. It was his first individual Grammy as a performing artist of Nas.
Nigga, that's a Grammy, bro. If you don't
he's won Grammy as Nasir. I'm getting that.
I feel.
Yeah, that's how that should be.
I feel that. I ain't knocking that. But bruh,
but hold on. But yes, and your question, your statement was that Nas's first album, which was fact, but Nasir had
what I said was it Nas's first Grammy ever being involved with? That was the question. Ever. The question was, that's why I said it. I'm going to say it very bland, and I'll say it again. You got to listen to the verbiage. Is this his first Grammy ever being involved with?
Was this Nas's first Grammy ever been involved with? Yes. Was it Nasir's first Grammy ever been involved with?
No. Technically, those are two different people.
One is a recorded artist name.
Let's talk about it.
Mixed by Kane, views by Kane. Two different people.
Got it here. Got it here. But I just thought that was a fun fact to throw in.
It is a fun fact.
All right, Gigi will play it.
What?
Kind of a trick question.
Well, that's the first part right there.
You know. But anyway,
but bro, the Grammy be on some bullshit, bro.
I just told you. I know I was wrong about that shit, bro. But what I told you was a straight fact. The fact, and I'm still on it. The fact that they gave Malcolm Moore Rap Album of the Year, bro.
What? I was highly disturbed.
I would say this. Thrift Shop was a nice song. It wasn't the best song. That shit don't carry a whole album.
It was a great commercial song, bro. That was a great commercial.
That shit don't carry an album, bro.
It was straight though, bro. Rap Album of the Year, bro. I think what came out around the same time.
I can't pat my judgment on that. Cause I ain't heard that nigga album, bro. I ain't into the cap.
Bro, it was all you have to know. It's not worth it, bro. It was not worth it.
It was decent, but what question is? What other albums came out around that time? Like,
it doesn't matter. That's the one that won.
When this was?
It don't even matter. That's the one that won. That's the one you know for sure that they picked over his shit, and there's no reason why that shit should have been.
True enough.
I can't remember what albums came out that year. What albums came out that year that had to be that garbage that Malcolm Moore fucking.
Oh no! It wasn't garbage. All right.
So you have to understand that the years of which he was doing it, the years of which Nas was doing all this shit,
right.
hip hop was very.
I'll tell you. All right, I got it.
No, I want to know. I'm not saying the album was bad during that year, but I just want to know if what album that came out. I want to be more a little upset that Malcolm Moore.
Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Oh my gosh, nigga, bro.
The Heist by Malcolm Moore won Album of the Year.
But he won two.
Hell no.
He won two.
That's
highly.
No, that's why I was like, Thrift Shop. That shit does not carry a whole album against Good Kid, Mad City, Worth the Damn. That shit will beat the shit out of. Even if I were to take out of my pick of the litter, I love Jay-Z with Magna Carta. For me, I will put that at the bottom of the list of all that. Then I will put The Heist personally, and even that song has some good hits on it that can go toe to toe with Thrift Shop. But the fact that you're talking about nothing was the same. I'm sorry, but at least for me, that shit was an instant classic. In my taste, like I know, like niggas don't like Drake, but that shit was a classic.
Yeah, Drake did his thing with Nothing Was the Same, bro.
Listen. As soon as you saw the nigga on the clouds, bro, you like this nigga coming different.
Mark, hit the pose again for them. Hit the pose again for them.
This is crazy, bro.
Not the
Oh my
phone.
god. What we got
I
next?
just-
Bro? What we got next? What we got next?
All right, actually, Kane, I'm happy you asked, Kane, because now I'm leading off to you.
Oh,
Next
okay.
segment. What is your cap of the week, sir?
Okay, so guys, here's the thing. I know Jay might have heard about this. He lives in that area. Oh, and you, and right. Here's my cap of the week, bro. So, for Juneteenth, IKEA in Atlanta decides to make a Juneteenth themed menu for their lunch area, for their little cafeteria area. Some of the things they have on the menu are what they were supposed to have on the menu are fried chicken, watermelon, mac and cheese, potato salad, collard greens, candy yams. Right? So in this I have this article from the CBS News, and then one of the employees says, you can't say serving watermelon on Juneteenth as a soul food menu. You don't even know the history. Said they used to feed the slaves watermelon during slavery time. So my whole thing is, right, who the fuck sanctioned this shit? Like, who the fuck said like this was a good idea? Like, who is like, okay, for Juneteenth, we are going to have a soul food menu up, and we are going to have fried chicken, watermelon, mac and cheese, potato salad, collard greens, and candy yam. Bro, it's a whole dinner, bro.
The whole Thanksgiving meal out this bitch, bro.
Can I say something?
Like,
All right.
bro.
You're asking how, but this is a classic example. This is a classic example. If we're talking about corporate America and just businesses in general, you have to understand that they don't have a lot of our faces in there. You have to understand if it was just one nigga there, bro, just one POC, person of color, they would have just looked around at whoever suggested this and be like, "Are y'all niggas dumb, bro? Like, do you want to just
that's fact, because
like
one was there, it had to be.
like
It had, and if one
you might
was
have had
there,
good intentions.
that's a question, but they had like he has no pull, and I guess he's just there as a puppet.
Yeah. So here it says.
I know, but even then, it's just like, yo, like you got it, like. You can't have that. And also, can I just say, and this is kind of messed up, and this is kind of my view on this as well. Subjectively, fried chicken and watermelon is good food, but this is a prime example how food has been weaponized against a race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yes, most definitely. And in the article, it also says that employees call the racial. They said employees call the racially insensitive and ignorant, and said members of the management need to do more to educate themselves on Black culture moving forward, which I agree with. Right, but let's not do this in the first place. Let's not do this at all. Even if we were to educate ourselves about any other ethnic group, right? You as IKEA, as a Swedish company, you sell your Swedish meatballs. Stick to that shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't.
I understand, but I have a question.
Like the best thing, like instead of having a menu, the best thing they could have done was have a fucking discount, bro. At least, nigga, off the other shit that y'all have for y'all. Like Juneteenth sell discount, you know what I mean? 20% off fucking whole menu or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Buy one get one 20. You know what I mean? Like that's a better promotion, nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking offer a whole menu based off of culture you don't know and fully understand yourself. Come on now.
Right.
Like if somebody said trying to celebrate fucking like an Indian holiday or some shit, and you're bringing up what, man, I don't know, maybe curry and shit, when on that holiday they don't eat fucking, meat during that time and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you ignorant to the culture, you know what I mean? When you bring up.
But at the same time, bro, it's like we want you just to educate and understand and just not be an ass about it. Like, I don't need you to kiss my ass
Right.
You feel me? I'm not asking
it's the
for
white.
that.
It's the white
Right.
privilege, bro. That's what it is. That's
All
literally
right, I
when it
have
comes
something.
down to it. What it is. What you saying, Mark? My bad.
I was gonna ask this then, because sometimes people be doing like these type of things, or just in the sense of like, if a company were to celebrate Black culture in general, what would you guys think is the best way to celebrate with? If they're like, all right, well, what foods is okay to be made? Like, where are we going? We just gonna label soul food?
Okay. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna send this to Kane because you have to understand where Kane is. All of this is ran by Black people. So the best way to understand what we would be looking for is to look straight to our people. You get what I'm saying? They we're not. My ancestor isn't a slave. My ancestor is a king or queen from Africa. You feel me? Like, yes, they've been brought over as a slave, but I don't want you to kiss my ass as a slave. And like, if you had decorations of like specific tribes or even like celebrating within our culture itself, I don't need you to cook me fried chicken, dog.
No,
That's
I'm not
why
saying that. I don't think you hear me clearly. My question is, even if I'm talking about in the sense of a respectful way, I'm just segueing and saying, if they were to do this, and if you were that person that they were coming to ask, like, hey, we would like to celebrate your culture and do this, right? What would you like them to make?
I'm saying. I'm gonna point the
That's
king
what
so
I'm
he can
saying.
answer you.
Celebrate Black cuisine. When you talk about soul food, right? If you talk about soul food, anybody who gets soul food, like real Black Southern soul food, like, you know what that entails. Your peas and rice, your rice. You get your little whatever meat you get, your pork chop, chicken, whatever you got. You got your macaroni, your potato salad, whatever, all that stuff, right? What is damn near insulting in this case, right? Is that you put the first two very stereotypical things a white person would say that a Black person eats, which is fried chicken and watermelon. At this point, it's no longer about soul food. It's actually about like racially putting these stereotypes, or solidifying these stereotypes. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem here.
I do. No, I do. I understand that.
Well,
I'm playing.
Mark, I want to piggyback off of you. Real quick. I think what he's asking is not what was so insulting. What would you want them to do? And the reason why I said I'm pointing to you, Kane, is because within your own country, I watch you guys every year celebrate Junkanoo. Feel me? So when you celebrate Junkanoo, y'all out there doing what your culture and what your ancestors have done and celebrating that. Feel me? So that's why I said I'm pointing to you, because Mark, that is a very respectful way to pay homage to our people. I don't need you to look at me as like, oh, your ancestor was a slave. You know what I'm saying? That's not where my roots started. I didn't start off as a slave. Okay. You brought us here as a slave. That's what was insulting to me. Fried chicken and watermelon, like we said, are food that was fed to slaves. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It was also weaponized against us.
Exactly.
It was also weaponized against
so
us.
it's like you're just pulling out, like Kane said, you're just pulling stereotypes, and to a point where we've heard it so much, it's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, you couldn't do no better than that. If I were in a position of IKEA and I wanted to make sure I brought Black food in, I would hire Black companies which cater and specialize within soul food. I have the first thing I said of a catering company sitting right next to me who's Black owned. You know
right. That's back to the first thing I said. I'll say celebrate Black cuisine, celebrate Black chefs, celebrate a Black business that's near you. Don't go into this shit like.
I know, and what I still think I'm saying, what items of food would you like them to make if you're that person being asked?
He was talking about the rice and beans. Like, here it's a big part of our culture to eat, to like barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bear, like, one of his best fucking things, he makes some damn lamb chops. You bring me some lamb chops from this nigga, I'm smashing every time. No questions asked. You feel me? So like bringing in that food that we actually like to eat, not necessarily like, oh, we know historically, stereotypically, they like watermelon.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like bring in
understood.
some
No, I
black
do.
chefs who are gonna make not just plain mac and cheese, but oven baked
Right.
mac and cheese, my nigga. It's a difference.
Yeah, some
So,
extravagant
And what
shit.
I was about to say is, right? What I was about to say is just don't, to me, Mark, to make that shit better, like just don't do it. Just have somebody else do it. Have a black chef do it. Have a black person take over, take care of, or let this shit flourish, you know, and make it the way that they it should come across. You see what I'm saying? Don't let no.
Yeah.
I could tell you from looking at this that a white person did this shit. How do I know that?
Hey,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
promo office was probably rolling, bro.
It's almost the same as a fucking like a fucking brand putting on blackface, my dog. It's like,
Oh, we talking about Gucci now?
Did this shit way
Remember the mask?
You know what I mean? Especially in the sense of like I offer maybe a discount or fucking cater to, like he said, cater to fucking restaurants. Like, you know what I mean? Just go outside.
Bro, get a black business. There's black
support,
business.
you know,
You in Atlanta, bro. You in Atlanta. Hey,
No,
go,
I understand.
go
And
to a
my
black
last
chef,
thing
nigga.
is this, and this is my last thing. I want to at least contribute in the sense of moving this conversation along so we go to the next thing. It's just a personal thing. Have you guys ever felt a way about eating those two type of foods because of the stereotype and how it's been weaponized to use against you? Like, have you
Hell
ever felt
nah,
the type
that's
of way?
watermelon
I
is
love
fire.
fried chicken. I don't eat really chicken no more, but
Watermelon is
No,
fire.
I'm not gonna
Fried
let
chicken is
somebody else's
fire.
stereotype keep me away from what I actually enjoy.
Okay, and that's
I'm not
good.
like that.
As you
But
should.
in the same sense, you probably won't ever see me eating fried chicken and watermelon at the same time. You feel me? Like,
That's a nasty combo. Let's just start there. That is
just gonna start there.
nasty
It's
combo.
very
Like,
disgusting
it
combo.
does not
You're a sick individual
bro.
if you're doing this
hey,
shit.
Real, bro. Like, indeed.
Like I enjoy, like most people don't, like not most people don't, but it's a lot of people don't like salt in their watermelon. I do. I mean, I fuck with it. Hey, so what you do? You put a little sprinkle of salt on a bitch and let it sit for a little second.
AP, get
Like,
a real
don't just
serial
like throw
killer
the shit right
vibes
in your
after you
mouth.
say that, bro.
Nah, bro. So Pete, don't just salt in your mouth. You feel me? That shit is disgusting. You sprinkle a little bit on there, let it sit for a minute, and I guarantee you, when you bite your shit be sweeter than you ever bit that motherfucker.
Yo, have you guys seen this shit with the honey mustard? Y'all seen this shit with the honey mustard and watermelon on TikTok?
Hey, bro.
Niggas taking watermelon and yellow honey mustard on the shit.
Nah,
bro. Not honey mustard, regular mustard, yellow mustard, bro.
Sorry, not honey mustard.
Bear said he just seen that
mustard.
shit too. He's seen that shit too.
Hell
Yeah.
bro.
Not bringing up a whole lot of different shit.
I hate to even say this, but what in the Caucasian kind of shit is that?
That is, bro. Bet you only white people do it. Hey, if I see any black
It
person
got
doing that
co-signed
shit,
by
your black
Lizzo.
card is. It got co-signed by who?
Lizzo. It got co-signed by Lizzo.
Yo,
She's one of us.
I mean, she's one of us, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't know if I could pull on your side, Lizzo. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit nasty, bro. That shit nasty.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, that's all I got on this, G. Jeez. What up next, eh?
1 second. I'm calling Billy. Hold on.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
No problem.
He said he really
Get him the shepherd.
Does Billy answer?
Is
Not
he
gonna
on?
answer.
He's
He's
not
working
gonna
on
fucking
his house.
answer.
The
Working on his
shepherd.
house. That boy not gonna answer.
The shepherd can attend his
He knew it was a black question. That's why he didn't answer.
Oh wow. Who's that? That was Ant.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah,
Who we
it's
got
Ant
up?
Sleepy,
Who
yeah.
we got up next? AP? Who we
So
got
look,
up next?
Next, we just gonna jump straight into some entertainment shit.
I bet.
You're
So Pete, I don't know if anyone's heard or they've been following Kawhi Leonard's situation. I want to kind of get into basketball a little bit since the playoffs are still hot. You feel me? So, first off, Phoenix is up 3-1. This is the situation. Kawhi Leonard's still hurt, not playing. Reports are from sources that Kawhi Leonard is unhappy with the medical staff and how they've treated his knee. He may have played his last game in LA. He's looking elsewhere, supposedly. Already. So, me, I don't know what's going on over there, so I'm not gonna speak too much on it. If this is just Kawhi Leonard being a hoe, that nigga need to suck that shit up. I'm just gonna say that because he did the same shit when he was in San Antonio. He didn't like the situation. He was busted up hurt, and he was like, I'm not playing anymore. And had them trade him. He went to Toronto, got himself a ring, and then left after that year. Like, damn, nigga, are you trying to go to every team?
Yeah, why did he leave? What was his reason for leaving Toronto?
I mean, he was traded there. So
Okay.
I don't even know. And first off, that wasn't his first preference at all. Wanted to go to LA.
He was trying to get to LA.
He's been trying to get to LA.
Right. He wanted them to trade him to LA, but their better offer came with DeMar DeRozan from Toronto.
Yep.
Oh, they sent him to Toronto. They made the business move.
Okay.
So he was like, all right, bet since you won't trade me where I'm going, I'm just not going to play anymore. He sat out basically the entire season. Right. Now, in a championship with Toronto, you do ship yourself over with Paul George to LA and
playoff
flop
the
first year. Playoff P at his finest. You flop the first year. Flopping now and hurt. And you're unhappy with the medical staff. Is Kawhi Leonard leaving?
Can I ask a question before we answer this? If I can just get more detail, if I don't get it, I get. Can we say why exactly? Is because they're trying to force him back so he can play and possibly lose and injure himself, or the fact that
it wasn't very specific. It was the report was that he was unhappy with the medical treatment of his knee. So to me, that sounds like he's unhappy with the fact that his knee should already be better, or that he knows they should be doing certain things and they're not. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So it wasn't very specific, but that's what I got. Oh, that was my update on that.
He's had a knee injury before, right?
Yeah, I believe it was the same injury, either that or ankle, when he was in San Antonio.
Okay, so in that sense, I could see why he might be mad if he's not getting certain treatment. And I believe
I don't think it's his last game.
LA?
They might run it back one more time.
They run it back one more time.
That's gonna be tough, man. I think next year is the year of the stacked teams. Everybody's gonna try and compete with Brooklyn. You're talking about a healthy Brooklyn Nets. It's not gonna be pretty for nobody.
If niggas can stay healthy, you gotta remember that. Can I also say this? There's a lot of games
Let's not forget about this season. The season was short and it was compressed. They were playing every other night, and they should not have been. We've never had a season like this.
I know.
Only 71 games.
I know. Understood.
I'm saying it wasn't just them. Look around. Everybody was hurt. The teams who stayed healthy are in the finals right now.
I know, but you're saying a healthy Brooklyn, and we have to keep the possibility there. You got to remember, it's not just like the nigga's off. The nigga going to the Olympics. He's committed. KD.
But as a GM, I have to think about a healthy Brooklyn. As a GM, I can't hope you get hurt. I have to think about a healthy Brooklyn. I think next year, GMs and players are moving. Dame Lillard, if he decides to stay with Chauncey Billups, that'd be the only reason he stays in Portland. Other than that, he's looking for the door. Dame Lillard is looking to team up with somebody. If he ends up in LA with LeBron, kiss that shit goodbye. Clippers ain't getting shit if Dame go to LA.
On this front, it would, to your question, Kawhi gonna run it back one more time. I don't think he's like nigga probably unhappy, but I think he's gonna be there one more time, G. Just one more. If not, it's getting disbanded next year.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
he probably don't.
Pay attention to Kawhi. That nigga moves for him and his business only, bro. He don't give a fuck what everybody else think. Think about it, bro.
I
Like this nigga
understand.
drove a Bronco for his whole first fucking contract, dog. I don't care what you think about him, G. He moving the best way in him possible. So in my eyes, and this is my argument to you. In my eyes, he's leaving and going somewhere else where he has a better chance at another title.
Like,
If they don't bring somebody in ASAP, he's out.
Like,
then question. Then what happens with the Clippers then? If you're letting this happen, because I understand that. I'm saying, what happens to the Clippers if you let that happen? Then, if you're talking about the GM, but one of your biggest stars go, what the fuck are you about to do then? Because I already know, yes, you have a superstar, he's not performing, but you're about to let the other one go that can possibly come back and be something.
GMs don't control the shit no more, bro. It's a players' league. Kawhi say he out, he out. As a GM, you can't say shit. If he decide to sit every game, now I got a contract for a player that won't play. Players control the league, my dog. So if he decide he out, he out.
I remember when all them niggas was like,
so.
I remember when all them niggas was like, we ain't playing today. And what happened?
True enough. True enough. But I don't think it's his. I don't think it's his last game there, dog. I just don't. Somebody else can go. I don't think it's gonna be his last day there. The nigga gonna run it back at least one time. One time for the one time.
Yeah, I think he gonna run it back one more time.
Oh, why does nigga Ant look like he tired as hell?
Bro, I'm pissed, bro.
What happened?
Wrong with you?
Bro, I'm pissed, bro.
Segue.
Hold
on.
What you drop, bro? I heard him drop some shit earlier. What did he drop? That nigga dropped his 5. Better not have dropped the 5, man.
Bruh.
What the fuck is that?
What's that? It's your shoes?
Oh, the dog got
my gosh. He got a hold of the shoe. Bro, that's why you gotta give him a placebo shoe, bro.
Bro,
you gotta give him his own shoe.
Ain't no dog placebo shoes. Ain't no placebo shoe, nigga. You get beat with that shoe.
We got a shoe toy that look like a shoe, bro.
That's why he chewing on your shoe, because he think it's a toy.
Like a shoe.
No,
it's a toy.
Because you on some bullshit. You just told him to get a placebo shoe and then turn around and told him don't get him one.
No,
Nah. It's a toy. When I say a placebo shoe, this is what I'm talking about. If your nigga like to chew slippers, and you give him a slipper that you know you ain't gonna use, and then got his own slipper.
Stick with Tank, dog. Don't get a big dog. Stick with Tank, bro. All your shoes are gone.
Listen, bro.
Teach that nigga choo-choo shoes.
That's too up.
Any good shoes you shouldn't leave around, especially if your dog like that. I have a big dog, but he don't fuck with
bro,
shoes.
This
that's
nigga
just
don't do it though. That's the thing.
All right. And that's the thing, though. He did, and now you gotta move.
Yeah.
And now you know better. No. Live and you learn.
The more
just the
you
shoestring?
know.
Is it just the shoestring?
Huh?
Is it just a shoestring?
Bro, yes, it's just a shoestring, but bro.
Okay.
Man,
yeah.
Be happy. Be happy. It's just a shoestring.
No, bro. Then I gotta change my shoestring to these pink laces, bro. I don't want to change my shoestring.
What's pink laces?
Huh?
Get white laces.
No, bro.
You can order them.
No, I want.
I'm very confused at this conversation now.
These are the hair sevens. Hair sevens.
Okay.
With actually rabbit fur on them bitches.
Right.
Now,
okay.
The reason I say that because I want the original laces to these motherfuckers. That's why.
All right, but that is not an option now, is it?
Just buy the original laces, nigga. They still sell.
Yeah, you could buy the original laces.
It's gonna be awesome.
Or that.
Oh, you can get everything off Amazon, bro. Amazon got everything, bro. I kid you not.
We live in the age of the electric market, bro. The e-market, the online market. You can find that bitch somewhere. It might cost you some money to get the original if you really want it that bad, but you can get them all.
Yeah, bro. And that okay. And you have every right to be pissed right now.
You do. He's hurt. He's hurt. I apologize, bro.
You ain't got no shoes with white laces. Man. Come on now.
Huh?
He ain't got no other shoes with white laces.
Right.
You just switch it out.
You want the OG,
They don't want
bro.
the
You want
whites.
the
He want the
laces.
OG rabbit furs.
Yeah,
I
bro.
had OG rabbit fur out there.
Oh, segue into chewing shit up. How do y'all feel about Tyler the Creator's album?
Fire. You
Say that again, AP.
Right
Say that
there.
again, AP.
This nigga right here. Hey, man.
What do you feel about Tyler the Creator's album?
I haven't listened to the full album as of yet. I haven't listened to the
So
full.
right before this podcast.
I haven't listened to the
Hold
full
on,
album
hold
as
on.
of yet, but I am fucking with it so
Billy,
far.
what up, bro? What's going on, EP? Nigga, where the fuck are you at?
Dude, I have been fucking sleepy, bro.
Hell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shepherd needs to come watch his flock, bro.
Yeah, everybody,
Oh my
Ann,
God.
Jesse, Mark, Jay, Kane, me.
Fuck, I forgot about that shit.
No, that's okay.
Cap of the
That's
week.
okay.
Cap of the week.
Sleepy Bogues.
Hey, but
I was like, damn, I haven't talked to AP in a minute. And I was like, damn, it's Sunday night, bro.
Yes, sir. For the week.
Oh my God.
Hey, but so I need you to contribute to this podcast in one way. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever had honey mustard? Have you ever had honey mustard on watermelon?
Watermelon? No.
Yellow.
I'm so proud of you, bro. If you'd have said that shit, I don't know if we could be friends anymore.
At least he said no. That's my
Supposedly
white
that's a
nigga
new
Billy.
thing, bro.
That's my white nigga Billy.
Trending and shit. People are saying that that's good.
Yes, bro.
Good
Yellow
Lord.
mustard. Yellow
I'm already
mustard.
trying.
Oh no, Billy. You
don't try
backpedaled.
it.
He said,
my
"I don't know. I
God.
tried." He paused and everything, bro.
Oh
He
my
really
God.
thought about that shit.
Oh, God, bro.
Billy, don't let me take away the white nigga title.
Look, he said, "I'm a big fan of honey mustard. That's why." Billy will eat this, bro.
Oh my gosh, Billy.
Damn, Billy, you bro.
Bro, what
Damn,
you
that
mean?
would hurt, bro.
Bro, you
That would
went
hurt,
when
bro.
we tried at Billy crib with that coffee and stuff?
Right, bro. If I
Oh yeah, that shit was ass.
Y'all.
Then Mark gonna talk about, oh, that actually it's not that bad.
Oh God, I forgot the video.
That shit was good, Kane. Leave me the fuck alone, dog.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
y'all know why I miss though. I miss them drinks you used to make, Kane.
Oh yeah.
Y'all ready to start at 7 next week?
7?
You said
7 next week, Sunday.
I could lose.
I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah, I got you. I'll pull up.
On
I'll
Sunday.
make it work.
Sunday,
I'll pull
Saturday.
up.
Yes.
so there at least one podcast.
Yeah, well, everybody be able to figure it out for next Sunday at 7.
I'll be down. I'm good.
All right, Billy will be here.
I'll be there.
Yeah, everybody be here, bro.
All right, cool. So I'll have it down. Next Sunday, 7 o'clock, I'll be there.
Put it up, bro.
I bet.
All right, I'll let you, G.
I need the shepherd to
Boy,
attend his
man,
flock, bro.
Shepherd.
Yeah, bro, the shepherd been bullshit. He ain't letting the fly go all over the place, bro. That shit, that damn blunt, I mean high as fuck, bro.
Niggas getting
Hang on,
chased
hold
by
you up.
wolves and shit.
Shit, so we
Where is
got
it?
up next, or are we just gonna close it
man.
out?
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Hold on. This is all we got to smoke off this bitch. Niggas are smacked, bro. Niggas are still smacked, bro.
Niggas gonna be spoken on that for the next week.
I swear to you, bro.
I
And we couldn't get it to go out. I don't know if you've seen this over. We couldn't get it to go out, nigga. We had to take the cherry out.
Oh my gosh, that's
What's up?
funny as hell.
Now, last thing of the day, I said I really wanted to make this podcast really, really worth something. I wanted to drop a gem of the day.
Gem of the day.
Honestly, I think you'll feel this a little bit more than most because it's geared towards independent artists. So you have a good understanding of what's going on here. So Pete, So it pretty much targets independent artists, budgeting, and distribution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to drop a quick gem. It won't take me a minute and a half, bro. So Jesse can testify. Setting up your budget. This is key for all my artists listening. This is a key point. When setting up your budget, whatever you spend on making a song, you need to have at least 2 to 3 times as much for promotion. That's the best gem I can give you. Because look,
that's true.
as much as your art, as much as you work on your art, you have to work on the business too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
Hey, that's everybody. We're all creatives in here, but we're all businessmen.
True.
Yep. That's the thing too. You always gotta look for a way to make that money back too. So
Yeah, facts. Everybody here spend money on degrees and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro. I mean, like, and if we wanna, if we like, that could be to anybody too. Like that doesn't necessarily have to be towards an artist. Like that could be towards me as an engineer, as a freelance engineer. Like whatever you spend, put into your work, try to, or when it comes to getting yourself out there, when it comes to marketing, like try to spend just as much or more to get yourself out there as an independent business, especially when you're doing it yourself. So shit is key.
I'll say at a certain point, you just gotta shoot for it. Because look, I get it. I was the artist at home doing everything from home. Get it. But eventually, I had to get out and start performing. I had to get out and start going to other people's shows. I had to get out and network. And that's what really got shit going. You feel me?
Yeah.
All that takes money.
And money,
every time.
If you don't spend no money into this shit, it's over. Right?
Yeah.
Jesse can attest to this. You just dropped a music video recently. Shit, we both did. So, Jesse, you can attest to this. When you drop a music video, it's almost like you can push it as much as you can via social media. At the same time, you're not really receiving no new fans without advertising on this shit. like it's a struggle. So just keep that shit in mind. And then distribution, Jesse, I wanted to ask you, bro, because I know you got all kind of work on Apple Music, Spotify, all kind of spots.
You can find me at LLK Soul. Go ahead.
Sir. So who do you use? Who's your favorite for distribution?
I mostly stick with DistroKid.
Word. Any reason why?
Shit. To be honest with you, ain't no particular reason. Probably the first one I came across. I've heard of CD Baby. I've heard of I know there's another one out there.
TuneCore.
You can probably distribute with Lander as well.
I believe you can distribute with Stars Now. I'm getting there, Head Annie. United Masters is actually a pretty dope one too. I use DistroKid right now. Next one I'm gonna really play with is United Masters. That's why I was kind of hitting that. But this is why I fuck with DistroKid right now. You can pay a whole year and release as much as you want.
Exactly, bro. Like
it's a budgeting artist's best friend.
Exactly. Drop it.
Yeah, it's not even $30, bro. It's like $20, $25 some shit. But like I think 30 something bucks a month gets you like the premium shit.
$45. You can push it out everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Another one you might want to check out, Jesse, that I used recently, Symphonic Distribution. So they distribute music and music videos. So if you ever get a chance and you look at my Apple page on AP The Prod, I've actually got Through the Rain on my Apple page. It's distributed. It's out there. So I'll just say, really look into the different, what they call them, third-party aggregates. Third-party aggregators. That's like their technical term. So if you ever need to find what those are, that's what that is. Yes, sir. That's how we get shit to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, TikTok. It goes everywhere. CD Baby, they do all this too. They can actually, they're pro they can actually collect royalties for you too, not just sales. So that their shit's pretty dope. But it's $20 a single for every release, but it's a permanent drop. It doesn't come off. So like Jesse was saying with DistroKid, way their model set up, you can pay annually and drop as much as you want and just pay that annual fee. But every year you're gonna get hit with that annual fee, and in order to keep those songs up, you have to make sure you're paying your annual fee. The moment you stop paying your annual fee, they will come down.
I ain't gonna cap. It was one time where I wasn't dropping no song for a little minute, so like I had my credit card, like an old credit card set up on it. I kept getting emails about, hey, you need to update your credit card account, I kept getting that shit for months, and I think my songs were still on there, even though I wasn't paying them. I eventually paid them, but you know, because I had to drop a new song.
Yeah. They'll wait a while. They're not just gonna snatch it down. Yeah. But if you waited for the entire year, it'd have been gone.
Exactly. Like I don't think it would.
But also with them, you can pay $20 on every single song, and it'll stay permanently forever. Never come down regardless if you stop paying or not. So that's kind of their motto. It's like the budgeting artist's best friend. So like if I want to drop like a freestyle or some shit, I don't care if it ever comes down or not. I don't have to pay that $20 on that song. It just stay on my annual fee. I mean, United Masters is dope. Their partners are really dope. They're partnered with 2K. So for like any of my PS5, players in this bitch, you on 2K, there's actually United Masters playlist music. Some of that music that you probably fuck with on there is coming straight from them. So yeah, like they're pretty dope. Yeah, man, that's all I had. That was my gem of the day. We wanted to give some value. Because everybody, as much as y'all my slumps and my niggas, I also understand how much of us are businessmen. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in this bitch is laced with education, experience, all kind of shit. So, every time we have one these every week.
As being their own, like we are our own business, as being own freelancers and contractors with things, dog. And it's very important to talk these things. And just to drop gems, like you said, AP, to drop gems for each other and just for people in general. And it was beautiful what you said, and well needed.
Appreciate it, bro. On that note, bro, that's it for the night, fellas.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Shit is always real happy y'all in this month, bro.
For sure.
Once again, everybody, I'm gonna go. No cap at all.
Slumpy Ball Z.
Slumpy Ball Z. Hey, before y'all tap out, I want everybody. I'm gonna go down the line. I want everybody once again shout out your information where they can find you. Mark, I'm gonna start off with you, bro.
Y'all, this is the Slump Guy. You can follow me. I got my IG, Kid Simba. Or you can follow me at my photography IG, Pongo Views, PONGO Views. Thank you.
My dog, Jesse, where you at?
Yo, okay, so you can find me on IG at Long Live the King with 3 eyes and live. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Baha Kane, where you at?
Yeah, Baha Kane, man. You can follow me on IG. You can follow my my photography page, Views by Kane, and basically my mixing page, which is Mixed by Kane. Check me out, man.
Where West Side, where you at? West Side.
I don't think West Side there, man.
West Side, you sleep. Ain't that nigga tag? West Side, you sleep. That is that nigga tag, ain't it? Well, I wish I had it right now to play it. Anyways, Big Dog Strokes, where you at?
Yo, Big Dog Strokes. You can get at me on Instagram at Big Dog's Art Room, my art page.
My dog. Myself, I'm AP The Pride. You can find me on all social media as just that, AP The Pride, APTHEPROD. Only one that's different is TikTok. It's AP_the_pride. The bastards. And make sure you go check out that new music video. No feelings. That bitch is going down. Last time I looked, it was up to like 6K.
Shit is dope, though. That shit is dope.
It's doing some numbers. Once again, until next week, y'all. Appreciate the songs coming. Out, you bastards.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm killing it, dog.
It's bit, my fellas.
That nigga, heated.